Hey everybody, it's Jason with Outdoor Adventures, and thanks for joining me today. I'll tell you what, I was so excited to get home today to try out my birthday present I got last night, and I'm not going to waste any time because I'm really excited about this. This is the Hammock Gear cuben fiber tarp, the standard one with the doors, and I added a couple things based on a Hammock Gear article I saw on Facebook, and I was really excited to see how it works in the field, and it's really nice. First off, if people that don't know about cuben fiber, it's this really lightweight material. It's been out for a couple years now. It's even lighter than sil nylon, if you guys are familiar with that. But the whole system with everything you're looking at is 9.9 ounces. That's insane. The tarp itself weighs 6, but I added a couple things which we're going to get to in just a second here. I have the tarp pullouts in case I want to do something with that later. Like I said, I have the doors. They are pulled back right now, as you can see. Right here, here's the doors, and we'll talk about this in just a second, but you can see through it. It's really nice. It feels like a garbage bag almost. One of the big reasons I decided on this tarp was because we went up to a trip to Oil Creek and the wind was blowing through my hammock, so I was like, I should look into a tarp with doors. I think it would help a lot in the winter. And then I figured if I'm going to spend the money on a sil nylon tarp with doors, I may as well just get the cuben fiber and just have at it, kind of. I just got done transferring the the Hookworm system, which you guys are hopefully familiar with by now. If you're not familiar with that system, you basically tie a loop in the end of your zinget. That goes to your stake. I'm trying to do this one-handed. And then that zinget has this thing from DutchWeirdGear.com called a tarp worm. And what this allows you to do, it allows you to, let's see if I can do this one-handed here. It allows you to hook some shock cord onto your D-ring or whatever your tarp connector is, take this hookworm, put it on the shock cord, and now you can tension it down. And after you are done tensioning it, you just simply make a loop just like this and slide the hookworm into the end, and now it's not going anywhere. So I just took these off my other tarp, the war bonded edge tarp. Nothing wrong with that tarp, I just kind of wanted doors. I was looking at the Superfly and I'm like, you know what, may as well just go for the cuben fiber. So I asked for it for my birthday and my parents delivered. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Anyway, I was reading an article on Hammock Gear's website, on Hammock Gear's Facebook actually, about how to manage your tarp doors. And basically what you do here is you take a piece of shock cord and tie it to your door tie-outs, okay? See how I did this? And I just kind of like prusik looped it on. And then they make these little things right here that just, they quick connect, and I'll unconnect this in a second here. But you just tie the edge of the shock cord onto here, tie the other end to your other door, and then you're able to like leave the doors, up without having to stake them out or tie them to your ridge line or anything. Just kind of stay here with shock cord. When you're ready to deploy, all you do is unhook it, take this end down to your zinget, and you attach it to the other clip that you put on the door with just a piece of zinget, something that's not stretched. The other stuff I'm using is shock cord, so this stretches. So once I do that on all 4 sides, I am essentially in storm mode now. And the rain and the wind can blow all at once. I'm not going to get wet. I'm not going to get cold. And I still have the pull-out option too, where I can take this and pull this out. It's pretty nice. I'm actually really surprised that it turned out so well. So what this does for me, it allows me to, put the doors up without getting out of the tarp. I can easily just do it from inside. It also allows me to not have to carry 4 extra tent stakes, because you would need, one for this side and then one for this side. So this is great. Whoever thought of this is a really good idea. I will have the links to these clips if you're interested in the description. Just look below. I'll also have the original article from Hammock Gear, since I obviously want to give them credit for this because this was not my idea. But this is an awesome little setup here. And I like that, you know, most of the time I won't be using the doors, so I'll just have them back and readily available to close. And, you know, this is going to be freaking awesome. Another thing I got was this cuben fiber sleeve, and the next video I'll show it all packed up, but I just kind of wanted to give you a first look at this tarp. But this is a long sleeve, like most of the snake skins. You have one snake skin on that side and another one on the other side. This is just one continuous big one that envelops the whole entire tarp. And you can set this up in fair weather, like, you know, inside the skin, the sleeve, and then whenever you're ready to use the tarp, you just, you know, easily deploy it. So I'm pretty excited about the new tarp setup. Now, the only downside about cuben fiber, from what I'm seeing, is the pack size is a lot bigger than sil nylon, especially having the doors on there. I wasn't used to it, but definitely a bit bigger pack size, but I did drop my weight by a lot, so I think I like it a lot, and it's see-through, which is going to be really cool for, you know, moonlight, stars in the morning, kind of be able to have some better camera light too. So good stuff. I like it. 9.9 ounces. So thanks for watching, guys. Jason from Outdoor Adventures, and I will see you on the trail very, very soon here. I'm planning on Red River Gorge on Thursday, so that should be a good trip. I wanted doors, and I was looking at the Superfly, and holy cow, birds, enough. I was looking at the Superfly survival store. Shut up! Oh, sorry about the birds, guys. It's really annoying. The 3-season use, I'm gonna want... Alright, now that the birds are gone, hopefully,